Look at this. I think this is from 2000. It's either 2002 or 2006. Bush said this, and I remember a long time looking at this saying there's something really wrong with this. In a 14-minute speech, twice President Bush mentioned and asked the question, does the angel in the whirlwind still direct the storm? Does the angel in the whirlwind still direct the storm? I got to tell you, it sounds awful suspicious like what happened in New York. Does the angel in the whirlwind still direct the storm? Referring to America is what I think. And then when I went and I looked it up, you can go and look this guy's name up, the second, third, and fourth lines. The fourth quatrain, interesting, 4 cube, which is the statement that contains that the angel in the whirlwind directs the storm and he hurls death. Is that not what we saw in New York? I'm going to go put the link to my other video. Please watch it. I know that I'm a fucking dickhead, but I do care. I know it's hard to believe. I come off as a hard ass and I scream a lot, and I'm sorry, but you know, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just the times that we live in, and people better start understanding this isn't fairy tale shit. There were people that were in there that were killed by something that wasn't human, and they burned the fucker to the ground. That's how you get rid of the evidence. That was not a storm. Look at the storm pattern. It was going north and then it just made a left. Hurricanes don't do that. They hit the coast and they cartwheel up the coast. Okay, that thing was coming. I told you, Coney 2012 means knock out New York. And I said over and over again, it was either New York or Chicago. It was New York. This isn't a joke. When you see the video that I made, go look at the link. You'll see that there's a guy in there, and I feel so bad for the guy because he says I don't know where they're taking us. I really honestly believe that he wasn't talking about the fire department taking him somewhere. It was something else. So please pay attention to this stuff. It isn't a joke anymore. It isn't a conspiracy. Fuck 9/11. All 9/11 was telling you that it had begun. 9/11. Revelation 9/11, and they had a king, and he was the king of the bottomless pit, and his name was Abaddon, but in the Greek his name is Apollyon. Okay, isn't it interesting that it happened on 9/11, and then it coincides with with Revelations 9/11 because they're telling you. All you got to do is just think a little bit. I'll explain to you in another video why it had to be 9/11, but for right now. Understand, this is no joke, no longer. Please look at the link. They will not let me upload this here. Please go look at the video.